On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Cadet.
A young trainee, particularly one who is training to become an officer in the military or a particular profession or organization.
Examples:
Cadet training. Army cadet. He was a cadet at the military academy.
Nod.
To lower and raise one's head, sometimes several times, as to show approval, agreement, greeting, or confirmation.
Examples:
Nod at each other. Nod courteously. She nodded quietly in response to the question.
Disqualify.
To declare someone or something ineligible or unfit for a particular role or activity, to exclude or bar someone from participation in something.
Examples:
Disqualify a candidate. Disqualify from the election. The athlete's lousy behavior was enough to disqualify him from the competition.
Perpetuate.
To make something continue or prevail for a long time.
Examples:
Perpetuate a myth. Perpetuate chronic pain. That work perpetuates his fame.
Resonate.
To be filled with a deep echoing sound.
Examples:
Deeply resonate with the consumers. Resonate in the same frequency. The sound resonates well in this theater.
Lieutenant.
A deputy or subordinate officer, a military officer ranking below a captain, a naval rank or officer.
Examples:
Lieutenant general. Second lieutenant. After years of hard work, he finally got promoted to lieutenant.
Intrigue.
To make someone interested, especially by being strange, unusual, or mysterious, to make a secret plan with other people to harm someone.
Examples:
Intrigue him. Intrigue against his rival. The artist's innovative style of work intrigues me.
Opportune.
Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.
Transpire.
To happen or be revealed.
Examples:
Transpire as expected. Transpire in the news. It finally transpired that an employee had stolen the missing money.
Entail.
To involve or require something as necessary, particularly as a consequence of a particular situation or action, to impose a burden or restriction on something.
Examples:
Entail legal consequences. Entail risks. The job offer entails a lot of responsibility and hard work.
Blacksmith.
A smith who forges and shapes iron with a hammer and anvil.
Examples:
blacksmith welding, blacksmith's shop. The blacksmith shaped a horseshoe on his anvil.
Plethora.
An overabundance or excess of something, a state of having too much of something.
Examples:
plethora of information, plethora of opportunities. The restaurant's menu offered a plethora of options for vegetarians.
Wand.
A slender rod or stick, especially one used for magic or divination, a rod or staff carried by certain officials as a symbol of authority.
Examples:
handheld wand, security wand. The magician waved his magic wand, and a rabbit appeared from the hat.
Prosthetic.
Of or relating to an artificial part of the body, such as a limb, a heart, or a breast implant.
Examples:
have prosthetic arms, prosthetic limbs. New prosthetic joints are less prone to metal poisoning.
Amputee.
A person who has had an arm or a leg cut off.
Examples:
quadruple amputee, amputee runner. Amputees often experience an illusion of a phantom limb.
Eyesight.
The ability to see, visual acuity or sharpness.
Examples:
impaired eyesight, acute eyesight. His excellent eyesight allowed him to spot the bird in the dense foliage.
Moreover.
Indicating that what follows is an additional or supplementary point, furthermore, in addition to what has been said before.
Examples:
moreover, she decided to go. But moreover, they work well together. The company is environmentally conscious, and moreover, it uses sustainable materials in its products.
Medicinal.
Of or relating to the treatment or cure of disease.
Examples:
medicinal chemistry, traditional medicinal. The medicinal properties of this herb have been known to help with various ailments.
Secondly.
Used to introduce the second point or item in a list or series of statements, considerations, etc.
Examples:
secondly connected. Secondly, it is important. Firstly, we will discuss the budget. Secondly, we will go over the schedule.
Preface.
An introduction or preliminary statement, particularly to a book or other written work, that provides context or sets out the author's purpose or perspective.
Examples:
preface page, book preface. The author wrote a powerful preface explaining their motivation for writing the book.
Battalion.
A large, organized military unit composed of several companies, typically commanded by a lieutenant colonel or a major.
Examples:
Infantry battalion, armored battalion. The enemy forces were no match for the well-trained battalion.
Aback.
To be very surprised or shocked by somebody or something.
Examples:
Flat aback, aback shock. The sudden news of the merger took me aback.
Jargon.
Specialized language or vocabulary used by a particular group or profession that is often difficult for outsiders to understand. Language that is full of technical slang or obscure terms, and is often used to obscure or confuse rather than clarify.
Examples:
Business jargon, scientific jargon. The financial industry is notorious for using complicated jargon that confuses consumers.
Reluctantly.
In a way that you are unwilling to do something, with hesitation.
Examples:
Reluctantly approve the idea. Reluctantly leave. He reluctantly agreed to go to the party.
Salute.
To show respect or recognition for someone or something, often by making a gesture or performing an action, to greet or acknowledge someone in a formal or ceremonious way.
Examples:
Salute to the flag. Salute him in military fashion. The soldiers stood at attention to salute their commanding officer.
Dedicate.
To give all of your energy, time, etc., entirely to a specific person, activity, or cause, to set apart for a particular purpose or use.
Examples:
Dedicate a few hours. Dedicate a chapter to the subject. He dedicated his life to helping others.
Duffel.
A large cylindrical bag, usually made of cloth or canvas, used for carrying personal belongings, especially during travel or sports activities.
Examples:
Canvas duffel. Waterproof duffel. He packed all his clothes and gear into his duffel bag for the camping trip.
Shovel.
A tool with a handle and broad scoop or blade used for digging or moving earth, coal, snow, or other granular materials.
Examples:
Snow shovel. Shovel blade. The construction workers used a power shovel to dig the foundation for the building.
Astonished.
Extremely surprised and upset.
Examples:
Astonished at the success. Cast astonished eyes. She was astonished by the news and could hardly believe it.
Garrison.
A group of soldiers stationed to defend a town or fort.
Examples:
Garrison troops. Reinforce a garrison. They formed a vast garrison to withstand an assault.
Unfold.
To open up or spread out something that is folded or rolled up, to reveal or disclose something that was previously hidden or unknown.
Examples:
Unfold the story. Unfold the stroller. The mystery unfolded as the detectives gathered more clues.
Tandem.
A device or arrangement that allows two or more things to be connected or work together in a coordinated manner. A bicycle built for two people to ride in a line, with one behind the other.
Examples:
Tandem approach. Tandem skydiving. The tandem bike ride was fun for the couple to enjoy together.
Rot.
To decay, or cause something to decay, naturally and gradually.
Examples:
Begin to rot. Rot with age. Please refrigerate the meat, or it will rot.
Forceful.
Having or showing great strength or energy.
Examples:
Forceful argument. Take forceful action. She spoke with a forceful tone and made her point clear.
Exhilarate.
To make someone feel very happy, animated, or excited, to fill with energy or a sense of euphoria.
Examples:
Exhilarate the crowd. Exhilarate the audience. The sense of accomplishment from completing a challenging hike can exhilarate those who love the great outdoors.
Cadre.
A group of trained and committed members of an organization or movement.
Examples:
Elite cadre. Cadre of leaders. The cadre of experienced soldiers led the attack.
Disrupt.
To prevent or stop something, especially an event, activity, or process, from continuing in the usual way by causing a problem or disturbance.
Examples:
Disrupt a well-ordered condition. Disrupt sleep. I'm so sorry to disrupt you when you're pretty busy.
Huddle.
To crowd or press closely together, cuddle.
Examples:
Huddle in a temporary shelter. Huddle around the open fire. The children huddled together for warmth in the cold winter storm.
Mull.
To think over carefully, to consider or ponder, to mix or stir thoroughly.
Examples:
Mull ways to retaliate. Mull a decision. I need to mull over the job offer before making a decision.
Bravo.
An exclamation of approval, especially for a performer, an expression of appreciation, admiration, or encouragement.
Examples:
Bravo applause. Bravo encouragement. The audience gave a standing ovation and shouted "Bravo" at the end of the performance.
Sergeant.
A rank of non-commissioned officer in the armed forces, typically above corporal but below staff sergeant or sergeant first class.
Examples:
Police sergeant. Army sergeant. The fire department sergeant instructed the firefighters on how to tackle the blaze.
Camaraderie.
A feeling of trust and good fellowship among people who spend much time together.
Examples:
The importance of camaraderie. Military camaraderie. The team built strong camaraderie over the years and became like a family.
Cohesive.
Causing cohesion, bringing people or things together.
Examples:
Cohesive ability. Highly cohesive group. He skillfully combines these fragments into a cohesive whole.
Reconnaissance.
A preliminary survey or exploration of an area, usually done to gather information or intelligence, a military mission to observe an enemy's activities and gather information.
Examples:
Aerial reconnaissance. Do reconnaissance work. The reconnaissance mission revealed the enemy's position.
Bunker.
A concrete shelter or underground room, typically for storing ammunition or protecting people from enemy fire, a hazard on a golf course, a large container for storing fuel.
Examples:
Coal bunker. Bunker facility. The soldiers took cover in the dugout bunker during the bombing.
Colonel.
A military rank above a lieutenant colonel and below a general.
Examples:
Colonel rank. Brevet colonel. The army colonel led the troops into battle.
Epitome.
A person or thing that is a typical or perfect example of a particular quality or type.
Examples:
An epitome of history. World's epitome. He was the epitome of courage, always standing up for his beliefs.
Germ.
A very tiny living that causes the disease, a piece of something such as an organism, concept, etc., capable of growing into a new one or part of one.
Examples:
Antibiotic-resistant germ. A germ-free environment. The germ of his idea came from watching birds flying in flocks.
Troop.
A group of soldiers, especially a large one, a group of people, animals, or things considered as a unit.
Examples:
The members of a military troop. A troop of deer. The troop of soldiers marched through the city in a parade.
Marksman.
A skilled and accurate shooter, especially one who excels in shooting targets or hunting.
Examples:
Marksman sniper. Skilled marksman. The sniper proved an exceptional marksman, taking down his targets from a distance.
Rucksack.
A type of backpack or knapsack that is typically used for hiking, camping, or other outdoor activities, which has shoulder straps and a compartment for storing gear or personal items.
Examples:
Rucksack straps. Hiking rucksack. I packed my clothes and supplies into my rucksack for the camping trip.
Sarcastic.
Using irony and cutting language to mock, ridicule, or convey contempt, saying the opposite of what is meant in a mocking tone.
Examples:
Use sarcastic language. Sarcastic sense of humor. Her sarcastic remarks made it clear that she wasn't happy with the situation.
Intellect.
The ability to think logically and comprehend information, especially at an advanced level.
Examples:
Enrich my intellect. Human intellect. Your intellect is capable of distinguishing among similar objects.
Scar.
A mark that remains on the skin after a wound has healed.
Examples:
Burn scar. Carry a scar. Even after the wound has healed, a scar remains.
Chairperson.
The officer who presides over organization meetings.
Examples:
Vice chairperson. The meeting elected a chairperson. The chairperson has the authority to approve or deny any request.
Greet.
To say hello to someone, to express welcome on meeting someone.
Examples:
Greet a customer. Greet an idea. He greeted his friends with a warm smile and a hug.
Admiral.
A high-ranking naval officer commissioned to serve as commander of a fleet or naval station, the commander of a naval force or fleet, a naval officer of high rank.
Examples:
Naval admiral. Respected admiral. Many high-ranking military officials attended the admiral's retirement ceremony.
Confuse.
To mistake one thing for another, to make somebody hard to understand.
Examples:
Confuse the listener. Confuse fantasy with reality. Her remarks confused the debate.
Empath.
A person who can understand and share the feelings and experiences of others, often described as having a high degree of empathy.
Examples:
Empath skills. Empath in a corporate environment. Being an empath in a relationship requires the partner to understand the empath's unique emotional needs.
Unwavering.
Not changing or becoming weaker in any way, remaining steadily fixed or resolute in purpose or commitment.
Examples:
Unwavering commitment. Unwavering confidence. She showed unwavering loyalty to her friend through thick and thin.
Citadel.
A fortress, typically on high ground, used to protect and defend a city, town, or other strategic location.
Examples:
Medieval citadel. Fortress citadel. The ancient citadel provided a vantage point for soldiers to watch over the city.
Predicament.
A difficult, unpleasant, or embarrassing situation.
Examples:
Tragic predicament. Predicament decision. He was in a predicament and didn't know how to escape it.
Congressperson.
A person who belongs to a Congress, especially a member of the U.S. House of Representatives, congressman. Congressperson is used to avoid gender discrimination.
Examples:
Hawkish congressperson. Former congressperson. The term of a congressperson is 2 years.